Hello friends and fellow gamers, we have another event for Idle Heroes. My name is MKxJUMP, we're going to be checking out that event real soon. But before we get in guys, I have a little thing I want to tell you about. Next Sunday, so not this weekend, but next weekend, the 2nd of August? Yeah, that sounds about right. Me, Barry Gaming, and June_S, or just June as you may know him better from YouTube. Go check him out, they're pretty good, I'll put links to their channels up above. We are doing Dungeons and Dragons live on Twitch. It's gonna be so good. There's been so much hype building up for this, so guys, join us on August 2nd. I think we're gonna aim for 2 PM their time, which I think works out at 6 PM GMT. That sounds about right, but keep updated for updates. Look in the community section, keep your eyes peeled on the Discords, and just keep up to date with the community, because that's gonna be awesome. So guys, be sure to join us for that. There's going to be a few Idle Heroes Easter eggs in there, and it's just going to be an all-round good time. So if you play Dungeons & Dragons and you want to check that out, that's next Sunday, 2nd of August, at around 6 PM GMT. But that's not why you clicked on this video. You want to go and check out what the new event is in Idle Heroes and what I think about it. So let's go! This week we have Wishing Fountain, Gemboxes, and Campaign Loot Drop, and with every Campaign Loot Drop event there's a special event currency that you get 100 of every day for logging in. This week it's the Compass, and also as a little thank you we get a Super Wishing Coin, which you might get lucky with and grab yourself a decent hero from the Super Wishing Fountain. So let's go take a look at the whole event. So as you can see, Almost Workshop is carrying over from last week, which is nice. If you haven't had a chance to upgrade your Augustus Magic Ball, Magic Stone Swords, or any other artifacts that you want to make a little more powerful, you can still have the chance to do so. Augustus Magic Ball has proven itself to be exceptionally powerful and can even mitigate Russell's damage to what only is -1. So that's really powerful. Does the same with Garuda's Feathers, so it's great on loads of heroes that you want to keep alive, such as Russell, such as Carrie, such as Drake. You can get some really interesting stuff. We've even seen Belrange just sitting there being unkillable, which is also very satisfying, because when they finally do die, they're going to keep your heroes alive in later rounds, which is something Belrange doesn't normally get a chance to do, because she's dead normally quite quickly. So go check out Augustus Magic Ball, guys. I'd encourage you to try and upgrade it. It is quite a fancy little artifact. It gives you reduced damage based on the attack of your hero, so it's pretty darn good. I mean, yeah, the other ones are quite nice, but Augustus Magic Ball is definitely turning heads in every essence of the game, whether it's PvE or PvP, Aspen Dungeons, Seal Land, it has uses, which is very nice. Now, moving on to the value packages, the interesting thing about this week's event is you get double the value, so you get twice as many gems as normal, you get 600 of these compasses, which can be used to buy things in the shop, you get 150 wishing coins, and you get your profit orbs, and that scales down depending on how much you want to pay, but probably the best value for money is the 100 one, but a lot of you, I imagine, don't want to spend that much money, or any money at all, and that's completely fine. This isn't like a major event, but there is something a little interesting that you might want to spend your money on, and that's the crystal package. Normally, I get a bit annoyed when they do this and they give away these crystal packages, because they always seem really good value. But this is insane value. This is 5,000 gems, 15 profit orbs, 188 million gold, which is kind of just icing really. You get 300 of these universal crystals, which can be used in this event or another event. You can just stockpile them and wait for later. And also this Russell skin. And this Russell skin is the big thing that makes this extra amazing. So, first things first, this skin, as you probably were able to guess, initially gives speed. Now, speed is when the Celestial Island things have balanced out, gonna be the big thing for Russell. So if you want to plan for the future, get this skin, because having a quicker Russell means you're more likely to get his active skill off, especially if you're running in with a Demon Bell next to a Rogan, for example. You're gonna need this to make sure he goes quicker than those carries. The nice thing is, that breaks the speed tie between Carrie and Russell, because they're the same speed, and Carrie has a speed skin, so carries are intrinsically quicker if they have that skin. Well, the Light Enforcer is going to change that, because basically it's making sure that your Russell is quicker. And actually, if they were tied, a lot of people aren't running Demon Bells on their quickest carries, so actually you may end up being quicker than them and getting that Russell up in the air before those carries let their active skills off. So I really like this. I think this is a fantastic skin for Russell. In fact, it's near perfect. It's speed, holy damage, and attack. Everything you want on Russell. The only issue is it's limited, so cannot be got from Universal Skin Shards. It will never be in the Relic Store, and therefore the only way to get it is from buying it now. And that's a little bit of a pain in the bum for people like me who actually, do this kind of stuff for a living, then yeah, sure, it's perfectly fine for me to go and purchase it. But I am aware that $50 is a lot of money for a lot of you guys that just play Idle Heroes casually, and I understand. But I definitely imagine a lot of you are going to buy this, and why don't you say in the comment section down below if you're going to get it, because if you've already got a Russell, you probably spend anyway. Think about it like that. Honestly, a lot of you free-to-play players or budget players won't have a Russell, so this value package doesn't mean anything to you, okay? It's just bleh. Anyone with a Russell has spent to get that Russell anyway, so it's just targeting people that already have Russell. So if you don't have a Russell, if you're not chasing him, then you often don't need to worry about this. So actually, I think this is fine. I think it's good value for those that have Russells and have already spent to get those Russells, and therefore they want to sprinkle them and make them a little better. It's a good move from DHGames. It suits the people that want to spend, and obviously isn't compulsory for people that don't. So this is good, because this is very PvP exclusive. Like, it gives speed. That's always the god stat in PvP. Yes, I understand that holy damage and attack are amazing in PvE, gonna make you do more damage, but come on guys, it's just a little bit of extra numbers, and we've already cleared broken spaces without this in 18 tries, should be 17 really, so you don't need it, and if you're building a Russell, you can wait. Honestly, this skin will probably swing back around at some point. They'll probably give a package that gives an exclusive skin, and you can probably pick it up then, so I wouldn't worry too much. Now, Island Lost. Let's take a look at this. This is amazing. Like, they've gotten really good at giving us heroes that we actually want from this. So you've got a Drake, you've got a Garuda, and you've also got Ruyi Scepter, right? Last month we had Demon Bell, and I was like, guys, go grab it. This month we've got Ruyi Scepter. Oh, it's so good. I'm loving this, man. They're giving off the good artifacts. I may be tempted to actually go and buy this. How crazy is that? But I love Ruyi Scepter. It's a fantastic artifact. I want to get mine glittery for my Sherlock that I'm building next month. So come on, guys. It hurts, man. It's good, though. It's good, though, for people that want to spend, right? People that want to spend, people that want a Ruyi Scepter. There you go. There's your Ruyi Scepter. People that don't want to spend, you can pick up a Valkyrie, which is great for early game players. You can pick up a Garuda if you use a little bit of Universal Crystals. Maybe that's the last Garuda you need to E5 her. Maybe get a second copy of Garuda so you can do even more damage in PvE. That's nice. And here's a Drake. For those of you that aren't after Drake or Garuda or Valkyrie, or don't think you're going to be able to save up enough of the event currency, that's fine. You can often just grab Prophet Orbs and they'll help you out. They're definitely what a lot of us more experienced players would recommend for you guys to grab, because Prophet Orbs get you resources and let you complete events, and they're often the best value thing in here. So yeah, go grab your Prophet Orbs, and if you can, maybe a Valkyrie is going to help you early game. Maybe this Garuda is going to help you get that final copy you need to get her to E3 or E4 or E5 or whatever it is. There you go, guys. That's the Garuda you may have needed. So there's some really cool stuff here. I like it, and I think there's a little bit of something for everybody. And on the topic of something for everybody, Sigmund is the top reward for Wishing Fountain, which is awesome. Sigmund, maybe not as good as Drake anymore in PvE. Drake plus Deathsworn does work, but also so does Sigmund. You can run a Sigmund with a Drake perfectly fine. If you're running Delasium, you probably want to run a Sigmund, because that's burn damage and stuff that Delasium can multiply, which is nice. So here you have Sigmund as the top reward, and of course, just for doing this, if you get to 50, you get Prophet Orbs. If you get to 100, you get more Prophet Orbs. If you get to 200, you get more Prophet Orbs, and if you get to 300, again, you get more Prophet Orbs. But you also get a Sigmund and some relics, so this is really nice. Sigmund's a great early hero for helping you do more damage in PvE. He strips away the armor, whether he's 5-star or 10-star, doesn't matter, he's going to be pretty good. A hero you probably do want to build to 10-star and support you in PvE if you're looking for a little bit more damage and you don't have a Drake. Sigmund is also fantastic just in general, so yeah, he's pretty fun. Not a good PvP hero though, that I will say for sure, but in PvE, alongside a Phoenix, you can't go wrong. Now finally, it's the mysterious chests, gem boxes as we love to call them. For this first package, if you spend 50 gems, you get 5 heroic scrolls. At the end of the day, 100 gems for a heroic scroll is insane value, so this you just have to buy. These promotion stones, great for early players. There's just a ton of good stuff in here. This is a must buy. Everyone needs to buy this, so yes please, it's purchased. Next, what are we looking at? Well, we've got 4 Prophet Orbs here and 10k monster parts. Well, that's good. The monster parts are going to help me finish my 3rd monster, and these 4 Prophet Orbs, well, they're worth 500 each, and what's that? Buy 3, get 1 free? Yes, please. Purchased. Right, what's this next one? It is, 2,500 gems. This isn't so good. Chaos Stones I've already got a lot of. Skin Shard package, meh, I don't really want to gamble and get an elite Skin Shard when I get so many from Imp's Adventure. Anyway, this probably is worth skipping. Save your gems for Imp's Adventure. This next one, 35k dust. This is a clincher. Some of you may argue this is really good value because those of you like me that are trying to build lots of E5 heroes, Dust is invaluable. So I will probably purchase this. I hate it. I hate this package otherwise. Dust is a really awkward thing that I don't want to be spending my gems on, but I have so many that I actually think, you know what, I am going to. Now, I would not recommend for the normal player to do this. I'm only doing this because I'm a spender. I build lots of E5 heroes. I mean, next month, in the next 4 weeks, guys, you're going to see me build a Faithblade, you're going to probably see me build Olivia and Sherlock, so that's 3 heroes that are coming on my way. Then we've also got the new Shadow hero coming out that I probably will replace into my Gustin, but if I don't and want to build it from scratch, then I'm also going to need Dust for that, and there's also the Dust I need to give them the right stones, and I'm probably going to need different stones for Aspen Dungeon, for PvE, and for PvP, so there's a lot I need to consider, and I really hope the new Shadow hero is going to be good, because I'm quite excited for it, guys, and I'm itching to spend because when I get to VIP 10, that's my final copy of Faithblade. So woohoo, bring it on. Right, finally, guys, this top one, it's interesting. It's 6,000 gems. It doesn't give a hero, so it's annoying because we had Belrain in the last one, then we had Mim, and now it's just, there's no 5-star hero in there at all, and they've knocked $2,000 off the price, but that's like, ugh, why? Right, you could get an orange artifact exclusive fragment. That could be nice, right? And maybe if it's crap, you can feed it Enormous Workshop and it'll get you a lot of value there. But, oh, this is the real thing. It's guild coins. Guild coins since the guild tech improvement where there's now options for Dazzle immunity and getting Dove immunity. That's shapeshifting, whatever it's called. You know what I mean, right? There's so many things that we can now be immune to in the guild tech that I do think this is pretty good value, so I am also going to purchase this. It pains me, because it's expensive, and to finish things, we are going to open that orange exclusive fragment, and we're also going to open that Elite Hero shard we purchased from this one. So yeah, generally, I think for a lot of you, you probably just want to buy the first, second, and the final one if you need guild coins, and most people do need guild coins. Let's be honest, guild coins are fantastic resources. They help you make your heroes stronger, and I think 6,000 gems, you just got to bite the bullet. But, and this is the big but, Imp's Adventure is worth more. Okay? 4,500 gems is what you need for Imp's Adventure. So save if you plan on doing that. Imp's Adventure is next week. If you don't go into Imp's Adventure and have 4,500 gems by the end of it, you are going to be disappointed. So don't just go blasting 6,000 gems on here if you're not going to have enough gems for Imp's Adventure. So I would argue for a lot of you guys at home that don't spend much money, just make sure you keep 4.5k for Imp's Adventure, because that's the real value. Now, as I promised, let's finish things off and open, first off, this Elite Hero Shard. What do we get? Another Kammoth? Man, the last one I opened was a Kammoth as well. That's a bit of a bummer. Now, Orange Artifact, what do we want you to be? A Spear of Destiny would be glorious. This Orb of Annihilation might be nice. If I can get a Sword of Justice, that'll be cool. So yeah, let's see what we can pull. Here we go. What the... What? Taboo Seal. Damage against Rangers, skill damage, skill damage. I mean, okay. Oh, that's sad. Oh well, we can use it as food, so there you go. But yeah, that's the event, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. There's a lot of cool stuff for you to sink your teeth into. I really like the rewards here. This crystal package is really nice for people that need it. Island Lost has some amazing rewards. Wishing Fountain gives Sigmund and Prophet Orbs. What more could you ask for? And these mysterious chests have varying degrees of value for whatever stage of the game you're in, but make sure you save 4.5 gems for Imp's Adventure. So there you go, guys. If you found this overview useful and you want to keep up to date with the events in Idle Heroes and hear my opinions and breakdowns and give you some advice, then make sure to subscribe to this channel because I do this every single Friday. Do not go into that event blind, wait for my review, and make sure you can get the maximum progress for your account. Now, something else you might be interested in is helping me out, so why not back me on Patreon using the link above if you want to support what I do here. And if you cannot wait for any more of my uploads, you can find some over here on the side of the screen. But yes, let me know in the comments section down below what you think about this event. Are you getting that package? Are you going for Ruyi Scepter? Are you getting Drake, Garuda? Are you going for the Valkyrie? Or are you just getting Prophet Orbs? Let me know, guys. I can't wait to hear what your thoughts are in the comments section. And as always, guys, have a great week and happy idling.